Hi, this is Wim at Model Maker Systems, and today we continue with PipeMaker Network Design Part 2 in PipeMaker. Please watch Pipe Network Design Part 1, where we prepare all the files we use in this video. We start off selecting sewer design. Always do this first before you import the strings. When you start a new design, you will import your pipe strings. File, import, pipe network, modelmakerstrings.kcs. The first pop-up will be the design defaults. Change your settings according to the design. Make sure to select upstream or downstream. We did our design strings in ModelMaker going upstream. Select your pipe diameter and class or change to a different reference file. Choose the existing or add a manual definition. PipeMaker will create a rr.def file in your project folder. The program will read that file every time you open the project and not the default one in the settings folder. Select OK and next browse to the BOT file to load the survey data. Select the sewer string file. It is recommended that the network design is done from the highest subsection towards the main outfall. The connecting incoming lines to the main sewer determines the levels of the main sewer initial manhole depths. You have an option to load the .kcd file for the cadastral background, only lines no text. Let's import the earth connections. File, import earth connections. This is optional and covered in the video on the sewer wizard. It should prompt you to count the connections and how many earths it picked up. Let us also load the server strings file. To make the view of a specific element more visible, I turn the display of the elements I do not want to use at the moment off. We start designing by selecting Activate Section at the bottom menu bar, or right-click on the screen and select Activate Section. Choose the highest subline first. The design defaults open with the parameters you changed when loading the strings. Make changes if you want and select OK. This will now take you to the long section view of the sewer line. Go to Plot Parameters and turn on the earth connection display at level, as well as the crossing info representing the services. Use the bottom menus to change the slopes and manhole depths so that the red warning messages at the bottom are white. I insert a manhole to drop the line lower between the existing manholes. If you make the manhole name JB, it will add a junction box. A line single will only grade a single segment. Select the inside of the segment close to the manhole you want to grade. All the earth connection points must be above the sewer line to drain. First design all the sublines, then the next level and last the main line. Best practice will be to start at the highest parts to make sure all the earths drain correctly. If you get to a position where you see that the sewer runs too deep, you need to make changes to avoid redesigning the complete network. You might need to change your plan layout of your sewer pipes. Therefore, it might be wise to go through all the pipes before starting to design to see if you need to make changes to the layout. The level represents the maximum invert level sewer connection level. So the idea is to place the pipe invert level slightly below the mark on the long section. Continue with all the other lines and last the main sewer. I will roughly edit the main sewer. Once all the lines and other networks are designed, we save each network as a .mmp file. Each network type sewer, stormwater and water are saved as a separate mmp file. This is a design with sewer, stormwater and water loaded. We check for clashes once all the networks are loaded together. We check for clashes on the clashes on plan or in 3D view. Save all the networks loaded together as a .pal file. That is all for this video. Make sure to subscribe to get notified of our latest videos. Thanks for watching.